Oh boy, I have 20 subscribers? I guess I'm officially a YouTube gamer now. Pack your bags and make way, everyone. We're moving to LA, baby! Nah, before I head out, I should probably brush up on my industry buzzwords. That'll probably help. Innovation, right? Yeah. Immersion. Yep, said that one already. Mode 7. That's probably a good one to sprinkle in there every once in a while. I'm missing one, though. Chronic bronchidrosis.
Okie dokie.
Ew, what is that? It looks like a Powerpuff Girl. Really, really long ago, way far out in space, in a dark, dank place shunned by starlight, there was this creepy planet floating alone. The beings of this world were creepy. They spent their time staring creepily into space. Just creepy daydreamers, right? Wrong. They were searching for a new home. Losing your ability to perform properly in bed? Just can't satisfy your partner like you used to. We've all been there. Other erectile dysfunction solutions may leave you feeling negative side effects such as headaches and nausea. When the mushroom staying down has you down, you can reach for your very own GAD brand syrup jar. Put that absurdly large vertical back in your step and buy today.
Official license to sell still pending.
Our story begins with babies Mario and Luigi arriving at Peach's castle for a playdate set up by Toadsworth. And wouldn't you know it, Bowser's here too. Looks like the little tykes were getting up to their old antics even in their young age. Although, correct me if I'm wrong, because I remember the Yoshis being a part of the Mario Brothers upbringing, but I'm failing to remember the fucking aliens! After the seemingly random flashback, we hop forward to the present day where Professor Egad is being revered for his latest invention, a time machine. This time machine runs off the power of the Cobalt Star, which I'm sure will in no way be important to a number of completely unrelated and seemingly unnecessary things later on. Absolutely infatuated with the device, Princess Peach climbs in, takes off, and is reassured to make it back to the present day with 99.999999999% certainty. Guess what happens in 100% of playthroughs? A brief encounter with this junior shrewboid leaves me talking to Egad about Peach's whereabouts. He says she's still alive, but that she's stuck somewhere in the past. Immediately after this, Luigi pops in to inform us that a mysterious hole has appeared in the castle garden. Egad speculates that Peach, having traveled back in time, has created a time hole, which leads back to the Mushroom Kingdom presumably 23 years-ish in the past. Jesus, that's unbelievable. Mario proposes that the hole could be used to save Peach, and before you could shout, "Luigi, don't fall in that hole!" Luigi falls in that hole, Mario following behind shortly after. We arrive in Holly Jolly Village, followed by a talking suitcase that calls itself Stuffwell. When was this game made again? 2005? Yeah, I think you're a few decades late there, Egad. I mean, seriously, it just holds our thing. Hold on. We're inside Stuffwell. And Stuffwell is also inside Stuffwell. Egad, you're a genius! Here, take this, this, and this. Good. God, what an amazing man. Okay, I guess now that we've had our introductions, we can move on. Oh, hello again. Long time no see. Wait, what are you... Hey man, you gotta warn me before you do stuff like that. That's extra editing. You're telling me, Mario, Jumpman Mario, must jump to an area that is increased in elevation? Okay, thanks for that. I'll keep that in mind. Oh, really? So you're telling me that if I try to walk over this gap in between platforms, I'll fall through it and that I, Mario, Jumpman Mario, must jump over the gaps to advance? Well, golly, thanks man. Sorry, my Cuphead tutorial flashbacks were starting to kick in there for a second. Excuse me, my dear Stuffwell, it would appear that these blocks are not working as intended. Would you please be so kind as to inform their manufacturers of these malfunctioning units? Well, I don't know how I was supposed to have known that. Pressing onward, I'm shown that the flying saucers seen earlier are attacking houses in a snowy part of Holly Jolly. Making our way there, we arrive in a house to knock jolly old Saint Fungus out of a chimney and watch him get abducted. Mario and Luigi make an attempt to avenge Redcap Kringle, but unfortunately take a devastating loss as we cut to their baby counterparts, who ended up on Bowser's Koopa Cruiser after being attacked earlier on. The cruiser starts to get attacked by flying saucers as well, and it's at this point where I start to play as the baby bros. We make our way up to the cabin to see the early seeds of Bowser's eventual bloodlust be planted. Bowser's Koopa subordinates then notice two... Alright. Listen, we know where this is going, and it all happens kind of slow, so let's pick up the pace, shall we? Okay, so babies Mario and Luigi are told to get off the ship to help out the two people that the Koopa saw. They save Mario and Luigi, we see Peach's castle in the past, which has been taken over, and it's now called Shroob Castle, which is ruled by Princess Shroob. Haha, who'da thunk? Princess Shroob orders the Koopa Cruiser to be shot down, we crash land at Prince Bowser's castle, everyone gets separated, the Mario Bros go looking around, and they find the baby bros, and oh wait, I think we're good now. The Mario Bros and the baby bros are now traveling as a quartet, the baby bros being carried around on the backs of Mario and Luigi. Alright, well if they're doing it, I guess we should do it too for the video. Come on, hop on.
Jesus, more like sugar, spice, and everything osmium. Get off of me!
Please pay close attention. I'm about to point out something very important. I found myself in a battle as just the baby bros. I'm pointing this out because even when faced with an enemy whose sole purpose in the entire Mario series is to just be a mindless murder creature, baby Luigi could not give a fuck. Even seconds away from being attacked within an inch of his life, he's just grooving. I would do anything for my son. The four of us continue through the castle, and along the way we find a shard of the Cobalt Star. How it ended up here in the first place, I have no idea, and neither does the game, I think, but moving on! We find Toadsworth and Baby Peach at a time hole, and hop back in to return to the present day so we can give Stuffwell back to EGAD. Like seriously, this monstrosity just hopped out of my pocket, literally just to point out that that's a time hole! Like, oops, sorry about that, I mistaken it for an Old Testament angel, that's my bad. We arrive at Peach's castle to see that EGAD has set up shop in Peach's throne room, and once Stuffwell unveils the Cobalt Star shard that we found, the Shrooboid from earlier starts going ballistic, causing everyone to believe that the Cobalt Star is the key to saving the kingdom of the past. The shard also opens up a new time hole on the west end of the castle. We hop in and make our way to the Toadwood Forest. After a short walk, I come across Totiko, who was one of the passengers alongside Peach in the time machine. She informs us that the trees of this forest are sucking the mushroom energy, or Vim, out of the toads, and the Shroob army are using that energy to keep their flying saucers in the sky. Oh, come on. Those jokes are a little overdone, don't you think? We make our way to the Vim factory, only to be stopped by two Hammer Bros. Wait, but why are their eyes doing that? Oh shit! They're WoW players! Everyone get down! Seriously, this got me so off guard when I first saw it. I was actually so mesmerized I recorded my full reaction and thoughts on the experience.
Oh no.
Mario and Luigi are taken away, which just leaves the babies to defeat these... After doing so, Nintendo takes a quick jab at the neckbeards of old before gifting the babies literal hammers.
Look at baby Mario swing this thing. Look how terrified he is.
Please, for the love of God, someone come pick up these kids. They cannot be trusted unattended. After the baby bros retrieve the big bros from the clenches of a tree's nostrils, we advance through the factory to find that the Vim is being distributed to the flying saucers via a giant caterpillar.
Did you see anything wrong with that sentence?
After taking out this swiggler, we receive our second Cobalt Star shard. How it ended up here in the first place, I have no idea, and neither does the game. Wait, I think I'm having some deja vu. You guys just let that happen? Well, we're out 2 Cobalt Star shards now, so for now I guess we'll head back to the castle. Once we get back, EGAD informs us that many more time holes have opened up since we were away. So I guess we'll just throw a dart at a random point on the map and hope for the best, right? That seems to be pretty in line with your level of planning here, Doc. Does anyone in this castle actually have a job? Like a specific purpose? Anything? Alright, hold on. This seems like a good moment for me to decompress. And I think my water just finished boiling. I'll be right back.
Fuck, that's hot.
Going through a time hole that appeared in the castle's library, we make it to Yoshi's Island. And it looks like someone's been pitter-pattering their little tinkers a little too hard into the ground here. I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm completely desensitized to all this. Using Baby Mario's icky baby spit, we put out all the fire on the island and find Baby Bowser munching away on all of the Yoshi's cookies. Alright boys, you know what to do. Hey guys, how's it hanging? We were just strolling through the neighborhood, you know, through all the flames and whatnot. Just wanted to see what you guys were up to. Oh wow, that's great, that's great. Fools, we've conquered your mountain of cookies. The vicarious joy we feel upon seeing our past selves chow down on the cookies that you were hoping to eat is intoxicating.
Get out of here!
Proposition. Give me the shards back and I'll make the babies throw up some cookies so that you can have a few. Sound good?
Oh, no.
Why? More like kaijube, am I right? See, that was scary and all, but what's truly terrifying is that the inside of Yube looks like every uncomfortable couch I've ever sat on. After freeing a bunch of Yoshis from their tufty flesh prisons, we all managed to roll a chomp rock through Yube's, hole? Which stretches his, small intestine? It's a little high up to be. Whatever. Maybe the anatomy of it all will make more sense once we press forward. Nope. Once we finish navigating our way through Yube's questionable bowels, we meet up with Toadbird, yet another one of the passengers on the time machine with Peach. He seems to be of little help, as he claims to have lost a chunk of his memory. The one thing he does remember, he made a cryptic drawing of, which looks like... Hey, wait, is that Princess Shroob? And Peach with the Cobalt Star! Egad was right, if we restore the Cobalt Star, we can use it to take care of the Shroob forces. Toadbird says there's some nasty thing blocking the exit, and that's why he hasn't tried to make his escape yet.
You needn't fear any longer, small toad. Your plumbing compatriots have arrived. No matter the obstacle, big or small, young or old, Shroob or fucking Kaiju Yoshi, we will seize the day, for we are
The Mario Brothers. Advancing forward, we see the nasty thing that Toadbird was talking about. This egg thing. Egg creature. Eggman. We're going with Eggman. We spin dash our way to success, and after doing so, all the Yoshis, along with the egg-holding Baby Bowser, parade their way through the exit hole. Now it's our turn to take a leap and get out of here. All the Yoshis make it safely back to their homes and believe that it was Baby Bowser that saved them, rewarding him with a mound of cookies. Eating them too fast, Baby Bowser ends up throwing up the Cobalt Shards, once again putting them in our possession. After this, we take a quick break at the castle and... Yeah, no, I'm not humoring this.
Next time hole, please.
The next time hole lands us in the Gritzy Desert, which seems to be very Koopa-based in its aesthetic. Maybe if we go talk to the Koopas and tell them that we're working together with Baby Bowser, they'll tell us anything they know about a Cobalt Shard. Nope. Okay, so the front door's a fat no, but there's gotta be a side entrance somewhere. These big dry bones seem suspicious. They all have blocks near them, and if we hit them all, they will... Gallic Gun. Hit this block and we make our way into the Koopaseum. From what I can tell, the Shroobs are having some kind of concert. And let me tell you, Princess Shroob has some serious pipes. Wait, Peach is here too? This is our chance, guys. We have to go. Oh! Well, that's it, huh? I feel a funny ha-ha fake-out coming. Is that what's happening? In an attempt to avenge Peach, we make our way to the main stage, but are forced to fight this Shrooboid brat. Once we defeat it, we're surrounded by Shroobs who collapse the floor beneath us, taking us to the Gritzy Caves. We make our way through the cave, rolling, pulling, and ollying every which way until we encounter Petey Piranha. Alright, this is a lame excuse, but I was a little out of it the day that I played through this fight, and I don't know if that had something to do with it, or I'm just bad at the game, and I'm not going to look up if other people had the same problem, because if I see some 10-year-olds post on the Super Mario Boards forum from 2008 talking about how easy it was, I will cry. But this is the only fight in my playthrough that I almost lost. Petey just has so many different attacks that I'll do a pretty good chunk of damage for this point in the game. And it also doesn't help that I was botching almost every single bros attack I went for, but it's fine. We made it. It's good. After a hard-fought battle, out of him pops our third Cobalt Shard. How it ended up here in the first place, I have no idea, and neither does the game, I think. Seriously, why would it be inside Petey? That's like someone taking a stick of dynamite and being like, oh, this is dangerous, better stick it in my dog. Okay, I've been trying to avoid mentioning this character, because in all honesty, I do find her annoying, but everyone, meet Kylie.
Hi,
Hey,
Kylie. Hey, Kylie.
She's a journalist for the Koopa Chronicle who keeps getting herself mixed up in some quirky antics throughout the story. She shows us that she's gotten her hands on a key for something in the Shroob Mothership, and also confirms that Peach got spat out by Petey, so she's safe somewhere. She might even be up ahead. Oh, I can't wait for this to be over with. Mario, you sick bastard. We return to the present day with Peach in tow, but can't seem to get this Shroob off her face. So it looks like we're still gonna have to go back to the past and find the last 2 shards so we can put an end to the Shroobs for good. Okay, so apparently Bowser made it into the castle without anyone noticing and makes a quick escape with Peach, but accidentally breaks the bridge and falls into a time hole. I guess I know where I'm headed. Wahoo! This time hole leads us to Thwomp Volcano, which overall seems like a pretty peaceful place. Okay, I guess we'll just hang out here for a while. Oh no. I think I'd rather get hit with molten debris than stay here with this man.
Stop. No, I lied. It was a joke. It was a joke.
I use the babies to put out this flaming thwomp, which triggers a thought to pop into young Egad's head, which then shows up in present-day Egad's head, which causes him to make a machine that pumps water into the time hole, which sprays water onto the erupting volcano, and then this cloud comes, and honestly, this cloud is the only part of this sequence that I will accept just because of how nice it is. It just passes through and decides to clear out the smoke for us, and then goes on with its day. I'm saying it right now, this cloud is the best character in the game. Thank you, friend. You know, right before the volcano erupted, we did see Peach's tiara at the top, so we should probably head back there. But once we do, we find a thwomp sulking over the volcano's annual eruption being stopped early. A bit of a domestic happens here, and for the sake of the thwomp family's privacy, I won't get into it, but let's just say that Mr. Thwomp and I will be hanging out in the Thwomp Cavern's man cave for a while. Once we slowly make our way to the base of the volcano, we find out that Bowser and his baby counterpart have joined forces and have no intentions on giving Peach back. Well, whatever their reasoning is, as long as we rescue Peach, I really don't care.
Hey, the tender moment is fine, but do we get a shard for beating you guys, or...
Well, this isn't good. Oh, this really is. Being abducted by the Shroob Mothership leaves us surrounded by a brigade of Shroobs, and we are shown that the Peach that we thought we had rescued was actually Princess Shroob the whole time. Just when all hope seems to be lost, one of the Shroobs goes rogue and is revealed to be Kylie in disguise. Okay, so we saved her from Petey, she saved us here. Surely this will be the last we see of her, right? Right? It's not. Man. We escape with her into an elevator where she tells us that the Shroob army plans on taking over Peach's present-day castle as well. Our elevator ride comes to an end as we come to a room where Kylie uses the key that she found, which gives away our position. A trapdoor opens beneath us. God damn it, Kylie! And we fall out of the Shroob Mothership, landing in Toad Town. The town has been completely run down by the Shroob forces, causing the pair of bros to split up for the first real extended amount of time in the game. Each side of the town has unique enemies to fight, Skelikys on the baby bros side and Shroids on the big bros side, which, not gonna lie, every time they did this attack I got hit. My human benchmark score for reaction time is kinda low, what can I say? Our time in Toad Town is cut short though, and we continue on to Star Hill. Star Hill again feels like a very peaceful area. Even the music here is super whimsical. I'm not gonna let it fool me again like it did last time though. See? Look here! Look how many items they're stocking me up with. There's even a save point here. This is gonna be big for sure. I wasn't wrong, I guess. Moving forward to the top of Star Hill, our 3 shards pop out of Stuffwell to show us what is basically the spirit of the Cobalt Star. The star basically tells us, hey, you're going on the right track, collect all 5 shards and you'll be okay to break into Shroob Castle. Also, here's a path made of stars.
Which, like, okay, no. The next character we meet is a giant door who needs to deem us worthy or unworthy to pass through him.
Step forward. Open your heart. Red man with mustache. Yeah, you're all right. You're gonna have to teach me that move sometime. Now, green man with mustache. The secret of your heart will be revealed. That odd incident and that other thing as well.
Wait, what? Luigi, what are you hiding?
The bodies. There are many. So much red. A sea of crimson that stains my eyes. My memory. I will never be able to unsee what I have seen within you. Just past. I fear what you may do to me if you don't.
Right on! A light show here, whatever this is, and I find a cobalt star shard just chilling in the wall. How it ended up here in the first place, I have no idea, and neither does the game, I think. They're not even trying anymore!
Oh, fun. It's our favorite journalist, and...
Oh, hey, Toadbird, how's it going? Toadbird has apparently regained his memories and realized that he had a shard on him the whole time. I thought this thing reacted when it sensed shards nearby. Toadbird was right beside us when we got the shards back from Baby Bowser. Oh, I hate this guy. Oh, now you want to run off? Oh, okay, be with your shard friend. Oh, okay, that's fine. It's fine. Go, do it. We catch up with Kylie and Toadbird, but it looks like they got bruised up pretty bad somehow. Toadbird tells me that the answer to what's going on is in the sketch he drew. It's a little dramatic that you don't just tell me, but whatever, I'll take it out, have a second look, I guess. Oh. Oops. Hey, wow, there's a second Shroom Princess, haha! Toadbird and Kylie both get turned into Shroobs. Thank fuck. And I defeat this Elder Shrooboid to receive the last Cobalt Shard I need to infiltrate the Shroob Castle. Upon arriving at Shroob Castle, the Cobalt Star Shards start reacting with extreme agitatification. I'm so glad this game's almost over. So yeah, the layout here is more or less the same as the castle in the present, except here they harbor ball monsters that shoot lasers out of their mouths instead of convicts. Making our way through the castle, we reach a surveillance room with Peach on the main screen. She lets us know that she's trapped at the very top of the statue of Princess Shroob that's been built in the castle. We head over to a nearby pipe that should bring us to the statue's entrance, but this chain chomp bangs up the pipes and we end up in the sewers.
Bad dog, bad dog!
Okay, now we can go save Peach, seal away Princess Shroob, and be done with all of this. Oh, you think so? Okay, you know what? It's probably a good idea. Let me take care of that. Alright. Good. So Peach is surrounded by some kind of barrier, so saving her is off the table for now. But when we mention that we were able to break into the castle with the power of the Cobalt Star, Peach starts to freak out.
Oh yeah, baby, tell us that pivotal information. Oh, I can't wait for you to get cut off before you tell us something important.
The Shroob mothership crashing has caused the barrier surrounding Peach to go down, but if you thought Princess Shroob was down for the count, you were very Wait, seriously, did you think that she was down for the count? Come on. There has to be at least 2 fake-outs before the game's actually over. The Shroob fight isn't bad. There's a barrier surrounding her that you have to break before you can actually start doing any damage to her, but it's really no problem. Once we take her out, we regroup with Peach, and she shows us that she has the final piece of the Cobalt Star, which is immediately stolen by Baby Bowser and used to finally make the star whole again. Baby Bowser turns into a mushroom, and Peach reveals that Princess Shroob had a twin sister? Well, this was never alluded to. How was I supposed to have known this? Apparently, Peach had sealed this Princess Shroob away in the Cobalt Star and then broke it to prevent her from getting out. With this, we enter our final fight. We ascend into the sky and duke it out with Princess Shroob, the former? Or the latter? They never really clarify who's Haifa fused first. Her first phase is just kind of her ordering a bunch of flying saucers around, and her second phase is... I'd rather not talk about this one. Just note that the fight looks like a lot of this. With this, Princess Shroob is defeated. She turns into a regular old mushroom and we arrive back at the statue. The baby bros get a little too excited celebrating and Baby Mario jumps on Baby Luigi's head, who then starts crying. His tears fall onto the mushroom that Baby Bowser got turned into and he turns back to normal. You know what that means, folks? The cure to all of our problems the whole time was fucking baby tears!
Egad hears this information through Stuffwell and cannot contain himself at the idea of milking all of the babies of the Mushroom Kingdom of their tears because the entire situation is taken care of before we can even leave the statue. No, that is not a joke! Okay, well, the milking part is, but it's funnier if you just ignore that fact. We arrive to a parade of toads praising us at Peach's castle and see that Bowser has been passed out on the floor of the throne room for some time now. Wait, hold on. Is this the fabled third fake-out? I don't believe it! In this fight, we're actually completely unable to attack on our own.
Oh God, Mario, no!
Okay, well, we can do this.
Baby Mario, no! Shit!
Wait. That day. The day the door was talking about was this day, wasn't it, Luigi? You know what we have to do. Luigi, I'm sorry. We never truly understood the trials that you went through. As a child, no less. I can only imagine this sight must have had an overbearing weight on your upbringing. You didn't ask for this, but you did what you needed to do to protect the people that you love. Oh, never mind, they're fine. After this, we send Toadsworth the Younger and babies Peach, Mario, and Luigi back to their own time, and the game just kind of ends. You know, whenever it came to ending things, whether it have been essays in high school or even these videos, the ending has always been the hardest part for me. I can sympathize with this game, and for that, we're just gonna hang out for a second. Plus, it seems kind of fun to have the video end at a clean 27 minutes, so we'll just wait until it's time. Oh yeah, my tea cooled down. It's green. Oh, it's time? Okay, well, I hope you enjoyed the video. Have a good day, good night, whatever. Bye-bye.